Happy Halloween reactions. So this was fun this week because Halloween was actually on Friday, which meant there were all kinds of workers and people in the stores who were in costumes. That was so fun getting to see everyone in their costumes. A friend of mine works in electronics and she was in a jester costume, and we had talked in prior weeks about making stuff, and she had actually made her wrist cuffs and her collar cuff, and everything was very cute. It was very cute, very cute. I got tickled because one of the workers said, today you look normal. And I said, I know, and I weep. I weep for it. Just joking. Anyways, for those of you who are wondering, this is my modified Puss in Boots costume, mainly because the Puss in Boots costume is just a hat and a belt and boots, and no one wants to see that. So, we talked about Puss in Boots, and I made people feel old because Puss in Boots actually premiered in Shrek 2 in 2004. 2004, which means it was 21 years ago. Goodness. 21 years ago. The other thing I started asking people this time as well is, so when did they have that vote? The vote that said men would no longer wear jabots, with lace on them, and they would no longer do ruffles, and they would no longer dress fancy. When did they have that vote? Because I never voted for that. And so I would just like to know if we could put that to a vote again and get away from just the boring clothes that men are expected to wear. Happy Halloween reaction.